Might be porn.
Go.
Alright. Alright, these are yellow stems. They're for a fairly good wheel. 70mm. The fuck was that?
That was my phone, my bad.
42mm contact patch, offset. I'm sure it's all orangutans are offset. But yeah. These are purple stems. These are 83A. Oh yeah, these are 86A. 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 I mean 83A, 70mm. 42?
Yeah,
42mm contact patch.
It's the same wheel, just different duro.
Yeah. Not the good wheel, but and right here we got.
We'll go over that later. But
right here we got that small. Over here we got the yellow durians. These are 75mm, and they have a 45mm contact patch. And these are also 86A, just like these guys.
So,
you have to be on YouTube for like over a month or a year or something like that.
over a month?
I think maybe it's like over 30 videos and be there for over a year or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but it says my account's eligible. Alright then, who wants to start this shit off?
whatever. Oh, we're going over what?
We're talking
about how the
wheel
slide.
debate.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about like how the tar.
Talk about problems first, yeah.
Problems. Don't fuck up your wheels. Don't skate in tar or like newly
like
paved.
his fucking drive. That's a fuck up driveway.
Newly paved.
It's not fucked up. Like we skated on there when it was slippery. The wheels came up fine. My wheels are fine right now. They slide fine.
Basically, if you slide a new driveway that has a bunch of tar on it, you need to go skate some like straight up gray cement to get that shit off. Or if you don't,
like,
look at that.
It's not in focus. It's not gonna be in focus.
Fuck.
Whatever.
All right, so this one's like fucking red. That one's fucking red. It's like with the tar mixed with the yellow. This one's I shred.
Black and yellow.
I shred, nigga. Yeah.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Everything I do. All right, so these slide like fucking. So you take like some butter, you put it in the microwave and spread it over the butter.
That's how it goes. No.
That's how it feels like.
So I've rode those wheels quite a lot too, and that's how it does feel. They're quick. You can hold out. If you're using on a dervish, it's hard to do it on a Tantien, but you still can. You can hold slides a little longer with stems, if you ask me. That's how I'm saying.
Yeah, and they're smoother. They're more swift.
But with the yellow durians.
Stems. Durians. Stems.
Alright, I'm gonna have to add to this. Durians, stems. Same level. Different types of shit. They both contrast each other. These are bigger, therefore they're gonna last a lot longer. They won't like.
Because there's more more urethane in
there. More thane.
Shred it off.
You shred it off and still be there. And so you can't really. I don't know. I think you drift better with those. He disagrees with me, but I'm gonna really give a fuck. These.
It's all opinionated, you know. They're both good wheels. If you can't decide between one or the other, I mean,
I say go stems.
It depends on if you're gonna get wheel bite. If you can ride a 75mm wheel,
a lot of boards can't though.
Then you're straight. If you can't, then just go with the stem. Like on these, I had these wheels. I sold them to him, and then I put on these old semi-coned, and now they're kind of coned.
Did you see Louis Pelot do that like big ass check off a ramp?
Insane.
Sick as shit.
Yo, but
it was on a dervish.
The big thing to talk about is how the purple stems.
So the purple stems, you know,
they're fuck up wheels.
They're you know, they're fuck up. They're
really
like
a temporary yellow stem.
Yeah, they're really good wheels. They have a sweet spot, and you know they slide so good. Right now, these are sliding really nice for me.
They sound like a screeching cat.
But in a week, though,
they'll be done. They get so fucking coned.
Cause I'll cone the mess out of these. I mean, if you're a beginner, you know you don't want to do a lot of slides, and you want a little more grip.
You like that carving shit, you know.
Get that fucking wheel. Go ahead. You don't need yellows. You know? Get that fucking wheel.
But yellows is for sliding.
I would recommend getting yellows. You'd recommend it once you're ready to slide, and you just slide like dick.
You know, but if you want a little more traction, you can get this. And if you want even more traction, you need to think about the 4 President 83 or even 80A.
Which are orange.
But you know, for Freeride wheels, if you're just like a straight up slider, go yellow.
Slider.
Depends on if you I don't know. I say stems though because you can hold out longer, but I say durians because they last longer. That's the thing though. Depends on like.
Those are really chunky once you break them in. Like I broke these in like maybe how long was it? Like an hour.
Nah, they weren't fully broken in.
They break it in a day.
In a day.
Yeah.
And
I skated them like
they take a longer to break in, but
a week probably.
Not even a week.
Like 4 days, 3.
3 days of straight skating, 2 days of straight skating, around there, and they slide smooth. They don't chunk. once they're broken in, you know, they're really nice.
Dog, you know, it'd be sick as shit. Like, turn the fucking shit around. Like, if you put electric tape like right there, like all of them.
Make it like rainbow.
So I saw some guy paint that on.
I seen that.
He painted all different colors. It looked fucking sick. It was on their newsletter.
And bearings, you want good bearings. Never get ABEC 3s.
Never ABEC 5s.
ABEC 5s.
Just get some reds. They're like
Bones
$20.
Bones Reds or anything ABEC 7 grade or higher. You know, ABEC 7s, ABEC 9s. Those are good bearings. But Bones Reds, you know.
Reds are
the I got these.
Most reliable.
I got these because they were cheaper than the Reds, and
those are pretty quiet.
They still slide good, and they're, you know.
I think you gave me a pair of what pair?
Those are Autobahns. These are brushed.
Those became really bad after.
Yeah.
Like, they were good at first. They were quiet.
Those are ABEC 5s.
Okay, there you go. Because I rode those for like 2 months, and for the first month they were straight.
And
they were
old
really
as shit too.
They were really quiet and nice, but then all of a sudden they just started like.
Like fucking bearing spacers and four presents. Don't ever do that.
Bearing spacers are good.
Yeah, no, but they're just annoying as shit.
They're loud, but they protect the wheel.
Yeah.
Right.
Depends
like
if
what happened with Sam's wheel.
What dude's a dumbass? Straight up.
Trey.
Put that in the video.
Alright, I will.
So his friend Matt. Wreck me, nigga.
I'll put that, zoom it in her face and put that as the last clip of the video.
Alright, but pretty much saying, if you want a good slide wheel, you know, Otang, they're up to par with the game. They got good wheels. They got, you know, the 86A stems, the 86A durians. They're straight up nice.
And something we don't have with us, but I've skated on. I skated those on my first wheel. The purple durians, 83A, same contact patch as the yellow durians. Kind of a peculiar wheel. They don't slide as well as any of the wheels, but they last like forever. This kid Sam, he's been skating them for like 7 months, and they still skate well.
And they do slide. It's not like they
No. I mean, they slide, but just like not as much as like any of these ones.
Yeah. Shit looks like asphalt.
It's like that's what I don't like about.
Oh yeah, let's go over grips. Let's go over grips.
You want to do grip tapes?
That grip, it's great.
Tantian
like
grip.
It's almost like asphalt on your fucking board, but it's not heavy.
It's like really good.
But some people say it like your feet slide off. I mean, that's gonna happen with any board.
You gotta take off the.
Also, you know, feet sliding off is this board right here is more of a downhill free ride, and this right here, the Dervish and the Tantian, that's more of a free ride freestyle.
Yeah, that's what
you know. It doesn't have, these boards have this, maybe it has like barely any concave, this barely any concave. This has a lot of concave. So, you know, I put in grip on this shit. Wow, why? I'm talking about grip. You want to talk about grip and concave?
Talk about concave.
Because that's the reason. This is mob grip tape and this is mob grip tape. That shit sucks and this shit's beast.
Yeah, okay, we can put a point on that. If having concave, if you have a lot of concave in a board, it makes the grip not as important, you know? Like, on there, the grips is like, it's like...
You need good grip on a flat board.
We should have got...
Vicious.
Vicious is good grip. But this stuff is great. I wish they could, like, sell this for, like, dervishes.
Vicious?
No, whatever.
That's
the
vicious.
stock is... I know, but it's just, like, super... It's, like...
Vicious.
The V's knees. I don't know. Alright, let's turn this shit off. Let's go fucking skate. How do I turn it off?
That button.
This one?
That was legit.